Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. I'd like to bring you some foreign exchange charts to look at. Now, I'd usually look at the day-to-day movements of the markets. However, this time I will concentrate on the longer term view, looking usually at monthly charts and at most maybe weekly charts. And the first one I'd like to look at is the US dollar against the Indian rupee. Here, an unusual market as well, with weekly charts here in an unusual market. I'll explain shortly, but first let me set the scene. For the first half of 2019, the market dropped, bounced, dropped again, bounced again, and in all that process managed to form a double bottom with a prospective target X in the 72.90 area, which it still has not managed to achieve. The last bounce was set off with a key reversal up in August with an accompanying gap that all looked very good. Then we seem to have been corralled around the 50% Fibonacci line of the October 2018, July 2019 move at 71.37. Indeed, lots of the action, as you can see, between the 38.2% Fibonacci level at 72 level and the 61.8 Fibonacci level at 70.64. This all seems very, very artificial. Once we can break free of these bonds, only then will we see substantive direction. Just keep an eye on the target X. The next chart I'd like to look at is the US dollar against the Brazilian real. At the end of 2018, there was one question I had: would the action from 2014 till then be a double top? The answer was no. Instead, since the start of 2019, we've come up with two complex possible patterns and perhaps an unlikely third. For most of the tail end of 2019, the action has looked like it might be a possible ascending triangle pattern. This will give potential targets X and X1 in the 463.25 and 363.30 areas respectively, depending on the direction of the breakout. Preference on the direction of the breakout is 50-50. Recently, we could also have a smaller ascending broadening wedge pattern, or ABW for short. This pattern would have potential targets of X2 and X3 on the chart, and that would be in the 489.20 and 330.75 areas respectively. Or that's what they stand at currently. As for direction, there is something like an 80% chance, if the market is indeed an ABW, that the direction will be in the down because the market entered the ABW that way. Finally, there's the chance that the whole of 2018 to date action is a bullish halfway hesitation stroke bull flag. It is remote, but I feel obliged to mention it. That about wraps it up. So in the meantime, good trading.